Oh, where am I? Look at that sky. Take a moment there, Deborah. Take a look at that sunset.
The seam, freedom just a word, them twist and sell. America bleeding under them spell. Them wave the flag, but it's soaked in lies. Hiding deep behind patriotic cries. Faithful Christians, better loving Nazis. Trump and him crew, bringing down the fire. MAGA madness, lifting the empire. On the backs of the broken, the tired, the poor. Faithful Christians, better loving Nazis. Ice boots marching, tearing up the land. America hurting, can't take no more stand. Yeah. Preaching the Bible, lock up the weak, turn away the hungry, the ones who seek. Rich man laughing, pockets full of gold, while they dream them sell, leave us out in the cold. Division them weapon, perish them game, stoking the fire, fan the flame. This not the land we fight for before, it's a nightmare knocking at the door. Them claim it's for safety, but it's all control. Dividing the people, selling them soul. Faithful Christians, they don't love the Nazis. Trump and him crew, bringing down the fire. MAGA madness, lifting the empire. On the backs of the broken, the tired, the poor.
I have never seen a sunset like this. It's like a tower. Isn't that crazy? Sunset right there. Isn't that amazing? I've never seen a sunset like this, especially with kind of like the looping, clouds above it. That is so crazy, that sunset.
Chanted down before the morn. Faithful Christians, they don't love it Nazis.
What's up, Egg? How you doing, Egg? How you doing? That's a crazy Japanese sunset right there.
Got to let it go. Ice destroying, no saving grace.
And look how it's lighting up that little streak of clouds. Right? About like that little streak there. Isn't that crazy?
Save America from this twisted end. America hurting, but the rhythm still play. One drop at a time, we rise again. Raise your voice, America.
Wow.
You know the truth.
That's the first sun pillar I've ever seen. Is that your first sun pillar? That's my first sun pillar. That's cool. I've been here 21 years. I've never seen a sun pillar before. I wonder how rare are they? That is so cool. Never seen it. It's weird how you've got the, how about the cloud circle above it? Ask about the cloud circle. It looks like there's a halo over the halo over the sun. Kid riding his bike home.
Bible's his favorite, can't quote a verse.
Yeah, I wanted to actually talk about the markets. Is Besant is having a conniption. Where is my? Let's talk to 0102 on what's going on here. All right, I want you to dork into this week's news, especially last couple days, ever since the Japanese-U.S. intervention on the yen. Some stuff happened the other day. I want you to explain it with the Fed or the government saying they're buying back long-term bonds, they're whatever that is. Dork into all of that. Also, how does it tie in to everything that we've been talking about? Oil prices are spiking, all the different things. So go ahead and dork into all that. A lot of exciting stuff happening with the Fed. The Fed is basically the U.S. market is.
The Department of the Treasury made a surprise emergency move on August 19, 2026. It announced that it is doubling the size of its long-term bond buyback operations for 10 to 30-year treasuries from $2 billion to at least $4 billion per operation, overriding a schedule published only 2 weeks earlier during the quarterly refunding statement. This intervention directly links to the yen squeeze, surging oil prices, and the broader debt trap. 1. What the Treasury actually announced: doubling the long end buybacks. Starting September 9, 2026, the Treasury will inject at least $4 billion per operation into the 10 to 20-year and 20 to 30-year bond sectors to purchase older, illiquid, off-the-run government bonds. Total repurchases through early November are expected to rise to approximately $83 billion. The panic trigger: the 30-year Treasury yield climbed to 5.34%. Marking its highest borrowing cost since 2007, just as total U.S. national debt crossed $40 trillion. Synthetic quantitative easing, QE. Because the Federal Reserve cannot openly print money or cut interest rates without triggering immediate inflation, the Treasury, under Scott Bessent, is stepping in directly to create an artificial buyer of last resort for long-dated U.S. sovereign debt. 2. How this connects to the U.S.-Japan yen intervention. The buyback expansion is the second half of the strategy that started with the July currency operation, preventing the foreign dumping of treasuries. During the July 30 to 31 intervention, Washington and Tokyo worked to stop the yen collapse so that Japan would not be forced to dump its $1.10 plus trillion in U.S. treasuries to defend its currency.
Trillion.
The domestic liquidity backstop. Even after calming the yen, private buyers refused to absorb the massive volume of new 30-year U.S. bonds at SUB 5% yields. By doubling Treasury.
This car in front of me about had a head-on collision. I don't know who they are, old, but they started going into the other lane. Literally, they started going into the other lane. I was like, oh shit. I was like, oh, it's an old person or whatever. Look, they're in the lane again. They're in the fucking middle of the lane. So it must be an old person.
Washington is attempting to cap 30-year yields and prevent a breakdown in the long-term bond market. 3. The energy trap, oil spikes, and the Strait of Hormuz. The Treasury's bond maneuvers are complicated by the ongoing energy standoff. Crude price surge. Brent crude futures climbed above $91.28 per barrel this week.
It's like a little old lady. She can barely move her. She's like a kid driving. She couldn't even make that turn into the grocery store. Holy shit, dude. That woman should not be on the road. Oh, they're trying now. They're desperate. So basically, they don't want the 30-year bond to spike up because you have to understand that our debt payback is directly tied to that bond, that 30-year bond. So our interest rates and everything else for our, we've just passed, of $40 trillion, like $40.2 trillion now in debt, the highest debt, all under Trump. Trump has spent more money, just like always. Republicans are always about fiscal responsibility unless they're in charge, and then they're like, spend, bitches, spend. Let's give ICE $170 billion. Oh, let's fucking attack Iran and spend $1 trillion. Oh, we need another $1.2 trillion for the Pentagon. Spend, bitches, spend. Oh, we're fiscal responsible. Oh, we're the most fiscal responsible. Those goddamn Democrats, they spend all the time. We're not. We're fiscal responsible. It's like insane. This shit. These motherfuckers are so fucking insane. It's not even funny, dude. Not even funny. I heard Rick Scott. Rick Scott was fucking out there. I don't know if you guys see the Rick Scott thing. Oh, we got to balance the budget. We got to be fiscal responsible. We got to balance the budget. That's code. Let's fuck over poor people so we can give rich people fucking tax breaks, dude. It's sickening. Fucking GOP, dude. I just don't understand how anyone fucking believes in the fucking GOP and Trump Republicans. People, that's why they're destroying schools and creating voucher schools and everything else. They're so, they want to keep Americans fucking dumb. The commie Trump campaign. I don't know. And then like North Korea, right? Trump is doing nothing about the North Koreans who have U.S. jobs. There are literally tens of thousands of North Korean communists. We have a bunch of commies infiltrating our system. Trump is like, oh, he loves his Kim Jong. So he's got all these people, and they're operating out of North Korea. All these IT people and everything else doing and then they've got proxies here, and they have their laptop shipped to a proxy and stuff. It's just insane. Trump is fucking American every which fucking way. It's just crazy. Fucking crazy. Gray flag event. It's called a gray flag, not black flag. Nurse, gray flag. It's only a black flag if something happens and we didn't know about it. Then it's a black flag. If we're predicting it, then it's a gray flag. You understand? I gotta teach you about fucking black flag and gray flag. Isn't that gray swan? Gray swan event. Not even a flag. What are you talking about? Black flag. It's gray swan, black swan. Fucking black flag. You're thinking of a roach killer. We need black flag spraying on Trump. We need to kill that fucking roach. It's gray swan, right? White swan, gray swan, black swan. Okay? A black swan event is an event that happens that is unanticipated, right? That could be a tsunami, like the tsunami that happened. The tsunami that happened in Japan, that destroyed, and caused that was a black swan event. All right. What's up, champion? You want to go to Plant with me and pick out some food? Plant? Or do you want to go to this grocery store? Or you want to go to this grocery store?
Let's go to that grocery store.
We gotta buy. Mama wants yakiniku, so we're gonna buy the yakiniku skewers. The skewers. They got them at Plant.
We're gonna eat yakiniku today.
The skewers. I'm gonna cook them at the house.
You have the yakiniku that you're gonna make a.
No,
plate?
I was just gonna cook them and serve them, like in the kitchen. Why? You want to do that?
Yeah.
Huh?
No.
What?
Yeah.
You want to do that?
No.
Are you gonna clean up?
No thanks.
You want to do it, but you want me to do all the cleaning up and everything. What do you want to get? Hormone and stuff? What do you want to? You want to go pick out a bunch of stuff? We'll do that instead.
Yes.
All right. Okay. Tell Mama if that's okay. Ask her first. Ask your mother. Message her real quick on that. I cook every time, dude. No, Mike's gonna cook. No, we're gonna do. It's basically we have a big like thing. We sit on top of the table, and we cook a bunch of food on it. Put a bunch of vegetables and everything, and it kind of like barbecues it like right on the table, right? And and then we eat it right on the table together. It's kind of like a little thing. I don't know what they call that. All right, let's keep listening to what it was saying here.
As reported by Reuters coverage via IG, while trading economics commodity data shows crude pacing for sharp weekly gains amid escalating tensions over shipping transit.
Yeah.
The economic D-Day standoff, with negotiations over the Strait of Hormuz remaining deadlocked and Tehran enforcing transit controls,
D-Day.
the cost of physical...
Trump called for D-Day. Trump called for D-Day against Iran, the Straits, D-Day. All cryptos are fucking going up crazy. Cryptos, right now there's a massive crypto, there's a massive bull run going on, or run right now. Crazy crypto run is going up. Bitcoin's back at 80,000. Everything is going up 15, 20, 30% over the last day because of this Trump shit. So I told you guys weeks ago you should buy cryptos. Now that that run is happening.
Energy
Don't buy
continues
now.
to exert
Too late.
upward pressure on commodity prices. The Fed's complete paralysis. High oil prices keep inflation sticky. If the Fed cuts short-term rates, energy-driven inflation will accelerate. If rates stay high, long-term borrowing costs continue to strain financial markets. 4. The domino effect across the entire framework. The Treasury's emergency bond support highlights how connected these pressures are. Household contraction. With the 30-year Treasury yield elevated above 5.2% to 5.3%, mortgage rates and credit card interest rates remain elevated, exacerbating the record 13.1% delinquency rates on consumer credit cards and 6.8% defaults in subprime auto loans. The AI and data center SPV refinancing squeeze, hundreds of billions in off-balance sheet data center special purpose vehicles, SPVs, were underwritten with the expectation of cheap borrowing and high software margins. With long-term yields near 2-decade highs and open-weight models like Qwen 3.8 Max eroding software margins, the cost to refinance physical compute infrastructure is becoming unsustainable. The Treasury's move to double its bond buybacks indicates that long-term debt yields have reached a critical threshold. The administration is using targeted liquidity interventions to stabilize sovereign debt, while high energy prices and deleveraging pressures test the broader economy.
It's raising because of the crisis in the bond market. So America, basically, everyone is the dollar. I could ask it. Explain how this is impacting Bitcoin and the cryptos right now, and why we're seeing, as we speak, a significant increase in the market. It's actually started yesterday with the. It seemed to coincide with what the Fed did, but I don't know. Can you dork into it all? Or the Treasury. It wasn't Fed, it's the Treasury.
Surge in Bitcoin and the broader cryptocurrency market, which began on Wednesday, August 19th, and accelerated through August 20 to 21, driving Bitcoin from $64,100 to over $72,000 minus $73,000, was triggered by a confluence of Treasury liquidity interventions and aggressive squeeze and regulatory catalysts. While traditional equities in the Dow, E500, and NASDAQ fell under the weight of rising oil and bond yields, crypto moved in the exact opposite direction. 1. The primary catalyst, Treasury's stealth QE via bond buybacks. The announcement. On August 19th, the U.S. Department of the Treasury announced it is doubling its long-dated bond buyback operations from $2 billion to at least $4 billion per operation starting September 9th. The liquidity translation. Bitcoin acts as a high beta sponge for net global dollar liquidity. When the Treasury steps in to purchase tens of billions in older, illiquid 10 to 30-year government bonds, market algorithms interpret the action as a direct form of synthetic quantitative easing,
Yeah.
QE.
Synthetic quantitative easing. So that's what's happening right now is synthetic quantitative easing.
No film in the.
So basically what they're doing is they're buying, they're releasing liquidity, money. Damn. Ooh-wee. The beautiful sights of Japan. Let me just tell you, guys, there's a lot of beautiful sights in Japan. Beautiful sights. Yeah, everything's going to go up. Your mortgages, your credit card, everything's going up. I think this is the driver. I ran her over. All right, let's go. I don't know, Mike. I don't know if I want to make a clean up. I got peppers. I've got cabbage. Wow. Holy cow. Mikey, Maito. Is this? Dude, this is a fucking $10 melon? These guys are usually $30. Like, this is like $8. $8 melon. Last one. Grab that. Get some bananas. Big bananas. I need orange. One good thing about summertime. I don't know if I have cabbage or not. $50 mushrooms. Oh, let's look for it cheap here. I got chicken at home. We don't need chicken. I should do shrimp. Mikey, how about? You don't want steak or something? What's that? Maybe this here, right? You want just this? Huh? Is that steak? What is that? That looks better than this.
Yeah, same thing.
Yeah, but look, there's more meat on this. This is a lot fattier. This is like better. This right here looks better than that part there. No?
We can buy two of them.
You're not going to eat that much, are you?
It's little.
That's a little? I was going to get more. I was going to get this steak here. It's a ton of food. You don't think that you're going to eat more than that? Huh?
Yeah.
Huh? You should never go. What? You want to get more pork?
Cheap.
This is half price right here. This is half price. Look at this big old
Yeah.
roast.
Let's fucking get that.
Huh?
Let's fucking get that.
You want to just get this?
No.
That's like a flank or something. Yeah. What is that? Pork? What is that?
Butter and pork.
Well then, alright. Well, we got a lot then.
Just Tommy's get home too, right?
Tommy's home too.
Yep.
All right.
It's good.
How about a little hormone? What is it? Isn't this hormone?
No, this is hormone. This is hormone.
This is hormone. What's this?
No, this is not. No. This is not hormone.
Huh? This is like tripe.
You try it.
That's stomach. I can cut it more. Never had it. All right, let's go, Mikey. Do we need what do we
Sauce?
need? We need we don't have any sauce, do we?
Not this one.
Well, go. What about this here? This up here.
Look good, this one.
That one's good. All right, go grab that one. What else do we miss? Oh, we need butter. We haven't had butter in a while. All right. Where the fuck's butter? Must be over here. All right, let's go. This fillets. Oh, butter. Damn. What is this? 50% what? What is this blended?
Butter 50%.
Butter 50%? Oh, that's good. Let's do 50% butter. Oh, you get three for 400. Oh. This is cheaper. Okay. We need actually milk. Dude, I'm not even hungry. Look at all that food. You calling Tommy? Who are you talking? Hope he's hungry. Hope Tommy's hungry. Get a box. You can find a box. That's the biggest one there, under there. Okay. Nice. Yeah, put that there. Put it. I like the ambient music. They only have one register guy here, and I've got a big chart on there. Mike's cute kid. Yeah, that's what I look like. I was thin. I was built just like Mikey when I was his age, just with blonde hair. I didn't, and white. He's got tan. He's a tan kid. He's watching his boxing. Dad, Rod, he's 16 years old, dude. He's gonna be 17. Why is everything sexual to you, Rod? I know you are. I'll get you. Grab the thing. So how much was that? Anyone want to guess? And guess the how much? How much? How much? How much was that? Where is credit card? Mike, is that credit card there? There. How much is the box of groceries? Michael, wait. What are you doing? I finally got a robot. Look, I finally got a robot. I finally have a robot. Robot, take the groceries to the car. Oh, he's gonna leave you're gonna carry that? Whoa. Oh, it's really heavy. You're just strong, Mikey. Well, I got a robot. Look. Got my own robot. Needs that. That's true. Mikey's looking for his drink. All right. All right, let's continue listening. That'll do. Poor Tommy's is dealing with some pressure. So he's dealing with some pressure, grown-up pressure. I hope it ain't a baby. I hope it's not a baby, son. Yeah. Yeah. Someone else you know is dead or dying. Everyone's rushing. Get the fuck out of Trumpville on there. Tommy, my older son. He's going through something. Hope it's just bad grades. Hope ain't the other thing. But he's a handsome kid. Dude, if I was his age, I'd be, when I was his age, I mean, Tommy's a lot better looking than I was. Because he's worked out, he's got bulk on him. So he's a female magnet. Yeah. Yep, definitely so. All right, let's go back. Yeah, we may be, the other thing is too, this may be a sign of, what the hell is this talk? Wrong. I'm on the wrong thing here. I want you to dork whether potentially could this be a sign that the bubble is breaking? I mean, how much? Looking at the interest rate, the long-term bonds have not been this low since 2007. So this is an indicator. Using 2008 as a model, the timing, right? All of the AI is replacing the housing bubble is replaced by the AI bubble. These higher interest rates are going to cause more pressure on the amount of debt that U.S. are holding, their mortgages. We're going to see over the next month or so, we're going to see a massive increase. At some point, this is going to break, and we can think of what the Fed and the Treasury is trying to do is preempt this. And this was actually independent on Besson. So this is independent of the Treasury.
아れじゃない? 야, 뭐 가야해けど.
Oh, we forgot beer. Tell her, Gomet.
Beer?
We forgot beer. We can go to the convenience store, I guess.
コンビニ行くわじゃあ.
structural setup indicates that the market is in the 2007 phase of the credit cycle. In 2007, subprime mortgage lenders like New Century Financial began failing quietly while equity markets hit all-time highs. It took 12 to 18 months of compounding interest rate pressure before those hidden off-balance sheet liabilities triggered the systemic blowout of September 2008, replacing 2007 subprime mortgage-backed securities with AI data center special purpose vehicles, SPVs, and private credit debt. The economic mechanics and timing follow a remarkably similar sequence. 1. The 2007 versus 2026 asset bubble replacement. 2007-2008 financial crisis. 2026 systemic debt standoff. Core collateral. Residential real estate backed by subprime mortgages. Core collateral. AI data centers, power grids, and GPU clusters financed off-balance sheet. Hidden debt engine, off-balance sheet SIVs, structured investment vehicles, and collateralized debt obligations, CDOs. Hidden debt engine, off-balance sheet SPVs, and the $2 plus trillion private credit market. The flawed assumption, U.S. home prices never fall nationwide. The flawed assumption, Frontier AI software will maintain 20-30M token margins for 15 years to service hardware debt. The catalyst, subprime adjustable rate mortgage resets pushed consumer defaults past the breaking point. The catalyst, open weight models, like Qwen 3.8 Max at $2 per M tokens. Collapsing software margins while long-end bond yields remain trapped at 5.2%.
Mikey, why don't you start getting the food ready? I'll go get the beer, okay? So you grab this, I'll drop you off.
塩コショウ塩よ
Huh? Nanny. What's up, Daniel?
Salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper?
Yeah.
I might as well go back to Genki then. I'll drop you off and go back to Genki. Yeah, I mean, it's just the same distance, really. But you can start getting the food ready, right? You can take care of the food, Mikey. And we have salt and pepper shaker. We have salt and pepper. Yeah, we do. I know, it's like this much on the bottom. It's like this much on the bottom. This much. So it's plenty for tonight. So I'll get it tomorrow. Get the tray out, get it all ready to go, okay? Cut the cabbage, right? Cut the cabbage. And I've got green peppers too in the fridge. I have green peppers, right? Cut them up, all right? How those up? I'll drop you off here. Grab the food.
Break. In an economic cycle, the breakdown does not happen overnight. It unfolds in three distinct stages. 1. The subprime foundation crumbles, current stage. Lower income households default on credit cards and auto loans. Private credit funds quietly restrict redemptions or use payment in kind, PIK, debt toggles to disguise borrower distress. 2. The revenue SPVs, next 1 to 3 months. Hyperscale AI startups discover that cheap open weight models have destroyed their pricing power. The cash flow required to service billions in private GPU debt fails to materialize. 3. The refinancing wall, the systemic event. As maturing debt must be refinanced at 5% plus yields rather than 0% to 2% pandemic rates, private credit lenders and regional banks are forced to write down asset values, triggering a credit freeze across commercial markets. The sudden interventions, the joint US-Japan yen squeeze, the doubling of treasury bond buybacks, and the liquidity panic are not signs of routine market maintenance. They are the active, defensive maneuvers of a financial system attempting to manage a multi-trillion-dollar debt stack that is run directly into the physical limits of interest rates and real-world cash flows.
Yeah. That's what's going on, folks. That's what's happening. Trump's fucking paradigm is crashing, guys. It's crashing.
Fuck the rapist and
I want to make sure my headset's off. Yeah.
Politicians to use. Fuck the technocrats thinking they above the law. Fuck the right-wing extremists. Fuck them all round.
Yeah, there's massive shorting going on.
Watch it fall to pieces.
The hedge funds. Talk about the shorting. Is there still 30? Did the shorts on SpaceX? Did they get leveraged out? Because I know there was massive shorts on SpaceX, but it looks like there was intervention. Looks like maybe Elon or others, the bulls intervened, and SpaceX actually went down to 106 and then rallied all the way up to 140. So I was thinking maybe there was some intervention happening there as the whales, the bulls, and the bears were fighting it out. What's going on with the shorting of the NASDAQ? How much is the build now? What's happening? Because we saw a 700 point swing just happened. Morts.
Extreme volatility across equities, tech, and private assets reflects an active battle between over-leveraged hedge fund short sellers and whale/institutional buyers defending support levels. 1. The SpaceX $SPCX short squeeze from $106 to $140 plus. The violent reversal in SpaceX shares was a classic liquidity trap and short squeeze. The supply shock and drop to 106. Heading into the August share unlock schedule, hedge funds built an aggressive short position, exceeding 250 million shares shorted asterisk, betting that early investors and employees would flood the market with cheap stock. This pushed the price down toward its 52-week low near asterisk 104.83 minus $106. The whale defense. Institutional buyers and long-term tech bulls stepped in heavily at the $106 level, absorbing the unlocked floating shares rather than letting them hit open order books. The squeeze back to 140 asterisk. Because the anticipated wave OF insider dumping failed to materialize, short sellers were left heavily exposed. When the price bounced 6% on the unlock date and another 16% the following session, automated stop-minus losses kicked in, forcing bears TO buyback shares at T market prices. The stock surged TO asterisk 140 minus $146.23, catching short sellers in a 23% plus multi-day deleveraging squeeze. 2. The NASDAQ and Dow, the 700-point reversal. The 700-point swing illustrates how fragile market liquidity has become. The Treasury sugar high. When Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent announced the doubling of long-term bond buybacks to at least $4 billion per operation, algorithms triggered a sudden relief rally, pushing the NASDAQ futures up and sparking massive crypto liquidations. The 703-point drop. The relief vanished within 24 hours. Long-term borrowing costs rebounded, and Brent crude surged past $91 per barrel, leading the Dow Jones Industrial Average to drop 703.84 points, 1.3%, and knocking the NASDAQ down across the board. Why the swings are so large? Systematic algorithmic strategies and trend-following commodity trading advisors, CTAs, are trading with tight risk boundaries. When a macro headline hits, billions in computerized positions flip from net long to net short instantly, causing 700 to 1,000 point swings on minimal real volume. 3. Hedge fund positioning and the bill. Institutional 13F filings and brokerage desk updates highlight a fractured market. The Magnificent Seven divide. Institutional hedge funds are split. Roughly 44% of fudged its structural buying limit. Rebuilding the shorts. After taking heavy losses in conductor baskets to hedge against data center margin compression and rising bond yields. The bill coming due. Hedge funds holding deep short books are paying high borrowing rates as 30-year Treasury yields stay pinned near 5.20% to 5.34%. If the Treasury manages to suppress bond yields further via buybacks, these short positions will face another round of forced liquidation. If bond yields break higher, the broad market will absorb the downside. Summary: the rapid price recovery from $106 to $140 in SpaceX and the 700-point equity swings show that hedge funds are actively testing the market's downside. But institutional capital and government liquidity injections are stepping in to trigger violent short squeezes. The market is oscillating wildly between macro inflation fears and synthetic liquidity rescues.
Crazy. The billionaires are fighting it out. The current draw up, the crypto run up, how long do you think it's going to persist, or do you think it's going to be a downturn? What will cause the downturn?
Crypto run-up is a temporary, mechanics-driven spike, rather than the start of a sustained multi-year bull market. The data indicates this rally is highly vulnerable to a sharp downturn, potentially unwinding within days or weeks. Here is why this rally is mathematically fragile and exactly what will trigger the reversal. 1. The buying is forced, not organic. The exhaustion point. The surge from $64,000 to over $72,000 was fueled by the liquidation of up to $2.7 billion in leveraged short positions. When short sellers are liquidated, they are forced by their brokers to buy Bitcoin at market price to cover their debts. This creates a violent, vertical price chart. However, once the short sellers are completely squeezed out, the artificial buying pressure vanishes. With Bitcoin's daily RSI, Relative Strength Index, flashing deep into overbought territory at 78.3, the market is running out of forced buyers to sustain the momentum. 2. The market misread the Treasury, the illusion of QE. The rally ignited because algorithms interpreted the U.S. Treasury's announcement, doubling its long-term bond buybacks to $4 billion, as a return to quantitative easing, money printing. It is not QE. The Treasury is merely acting as a shock absorber to prevent the 30-year bond yield from breaking the banking system. No new systemic liquidity is being created to inflate asset prices permanently. Once the market digests that the Federal Reserve's balance sheet is not
I got to get beer run. We're on a beer run. We're on a beer run. Look how beautiful this store is. Look how beautiful this store is. Look how clean it is. Look at the floor. Shiny. Ooh, look at some jasmine tea. I got lemongrass. I'm using Gemini, special Gemini. Andrew. Special Gemini. It's my unlocked. My Gemini is special. Months and months of training my Gemini to be my little bitch. All right. So I spent a lot of time training it, teaching it how to act, how to respond, how to research. You'll notice I say the word dork. It sounded special. Yeah. It operates as 01. It's 0102. Here it is right here. 0102. 0102. I've been following basically all this stuff. This AI. This is one session. I'll show you the session. This one session is massive. Massive, massive, massive. So basically, you have to think of AI. When you start in AI, you got to think of it like tabula rasa in the way, right? And the way you have to build the weights within the AIs. Oh, we need beer, the weights. It's so special. Isn't that special? Spatial. Spatial special. All right. Should I troll my wife and get her like the mini beers? Here, Mama, I got you a beer. I get her little mini bears. How do you like those little mini beers? Look at the little mini bears. Little mini bears. Should I troll her? This is what she wants here. Oh, this is the cool beer. This is the coolest beer. Half the calories. This is like the Big Mouth beer. You don't have this beer in Japan. In America, Big Mouth. You see this cap? You see that? The whole top comes off, so you can drink it like a cup, right? You're not drinking it through a little, like the little part, like right here, you know, a little tab. The whole thing comes off like a can. All right, let's go. I don't have to worry about getting her drunk. She gets drunk every night. She drinks every night, Joe. She's a drinker. Konbanwa. How are you?
I'm fine.
Good. Good answer. He's like a special needs dude. He when I asked him, he got all excited and bounced. He's probably wanting to speak English forever. I have no idea what you're saying. Okay, eat this. Get my eggs. Never can have enough eggs. Hey, arigato. Oh shit, we got a. What did I do? Did I throw that goddamn thing out? Oh, there it is. I got a little discount thing here. Look at that. All right. Save myself. Hmm? Okay.
クレジット決済をしてください。
何これ? Is that the right one?
一旦見てもらっていい？
クレジット決済をしてください。
No. Let me do.
クレジット決済をしてください。
Okay. I don't know what's going on here. I didn't like.
クレジットカードの取り忘れにご注意ください。ありがとうございます。またお越しくださいませ。
Hey, arigato. Oh, I gotta grab my money. I left my money in here. Now that wouldn't have been good. That would have been a good tip for him. I'm not used to using cash. That's right. Everyone should be downloading antifFM.com and spreading it. Spreading the news, showing everyone you're Antifa FM. Show off to your friends. All right. All right, we got beer. We got beer. Oh. Do you have antsy to sugar? Oh, that's just protein. Crystal, that's protein. They taste like, some ants taste like lemon. Oh, you got special sugar. That's some special sugar right there. What's up, Annie? Annie doesn't like to play with her food. All right, let's get some music on.
Alternative facts from your sycophant choir. Constitution burning in your right stack. Fire ice is your Gestapo, terrorizing the streets, ripping kids from their mothers, making migrants weep. You preach family values you can't even keep. You scream pro-life, but it's death that you reap. Statue of bigotry replacing Lady Liberty's flame is genocide for profit in the MAGA cult's name. Fake fuck Christians, pedo-loving Nazis. Your gospel of hate is just for the MAGA army. Sinners, no winners, you're tipping the scales, bleeding the poor while democracy fails. This is the American scream, Trump edition, where charity's a tax scam, a cruel omission. The only book you read is the one you can censor and burn. You're not shepherds, you're the slaughterhouse men, and we're just the cattle, again and again. Fake fuck Christians, pedo-loving Nazis. Your gospel of hate is just for the MAGA army. Sinners, no winners, you're tipping the scales, bleeding the poor while democracy fades. For forgiveness.
Bye-bye. He got all excited. Tim Walz can sing.
Look at him.
Look at him.
Mouth droops.
Mouth droops.
Leg drags.
Leg drags.
Word slur. How far gone is too far gone. This far. Person, woman, man, camera, TV. Brags like he cured a disease. Test is for when your brain is fried. Took it 4 times he lied. Hannibal Lecter, wonderful guy. Half his brain already died. Obama's president in his head. Most of his neurons already dead. Can't tell Iceland from Greenland can't hold a glass with his own hand. 80 years old, rotten antique, drools on the pump, can't even speak. So far gone, don't know the year. So far gone, don't know why he's here. Draw a clock, name the day, count it down. He's got the codes, and they're asking if he's sound. Been in decline for a long damn time. Every day's worse, every day slips. Even his ass can't believe the shit that keeps falling out his lips. Some call it sundown and others call it going south. Brain is leaking out his ears, garbage pouring from his mouth. Will they ever tell the truth, or we gotta wait until the hearse? Whole world sees he's lost his mind, and every day he's getting worse. So far gone, thinks they love him still. So far gone, gotta be the pills. Burns his friends, that's the Mad King way. Allies counting down his final day. UFC sweating on the grass. Old perv drooling at that sweaty ass. And he thinks he's in control. Says the world loves us, that's a lie. Whole planet hates us, wonder why. China passed us, we're a joke. Economy's choking, going broke. Allies bailing, flags come down. Whole world laughing at the clown. Waves and grins while cities burn. Too damn stupid, he won't learn. Record low, historic shame. Blames everyone but his own name. King of nothing, brain is mush. Flush this turd, flush, 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 flush. So far gone, don't know the year. So far gone, don't know why he's here. Draw a clock, name the day, count it down. He's got the codes, and they're asking if he's sound. No new wars, that's what he swore. Lied to his teeth, started one more. Said we had no choice, had to strike. Bomb them first, yeah, that ain't right. Pentagon lied, caught red-handed. War he wanted, war he demanded. Says it's over, says we won. Generals say it just begun. Body bag, stack bills, pile high. Tea time at the club while soldiers die. So far gone, thinks he won the war. So far gone, can't say what it's for. Name the dead, count the cost, say the names. He's got the codes, and he forgot what he lost. Court's got no stand, and that's his line.
What do you mean you can't play music on YouTube?
Drags that leg round, hangs flat.
What do you mean there, MBR love? What do you mean you can't play music? That's why we create our own music. That's why we create our own music. It's a comedy show. This is a comedy show, and MAGA is the brunt of the joke. Trump is. Yeah, we wrote all these songs.
So far gone, still we watch him fall. So far gone, and no one stops it all.
That's why we started making our own music. What? Repent. I live in Buddhist Japan. We got no God here. This is God-free Japan. Got no God here. God is not allowed in Japan. We kicked him out. No God in Japan. No God here. I'm sorry. This is like no God realm. Repent.
Not even for Donald. Not even for Donald.
Alright.
Old man's getting older, every day a little
Let's see if we can find out.
Karma's in the kitchen, flipping burgers on the stove. Cholesterol like his crimes against the nation. Arteries clogging up with greasy devastation.
Yeah, no God here. What's up, Edward? Open source, royalty free. That's right. Let's see if we can find hopefully Mikey's cooking. Let's turn the light on. Let's flip this around. Oh, we got the grocery. I got the beer here. Let's check. Let's put this here for a moment. See if we can find a beetle. We got to feed the spiders. We got to feed the spiders. Let's see if we see any beetles up there. See any beetles? I see a moth flying around. I don't see any beetles. I haven't seen no beetles. Have you seen any beetles there? Goddamn, no beetles. All the beetles. Okay, no beetles there. Let's look for caterpillar here. Let's see if we see a caterpillar. Caterpillar. Caterpillar, where are you, caterpillar? Where are you, caterpillar? This place used to have tons of caterpillar on it last year, but nothing. God, I keep forgetting to pick the goddamn fennel. Remind me to pick the fennel. All right. I'm looking for caterpillars. No caterpillars here. No caterpillar. Nope. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that spider. This spider. Look at it. Started to build their web. That spider. How the fuck did the spider get to here? This is what amazes me. How the fuck did the spider go from here to there? And look, it's exactly, look, above my head. Look at that. It's above my head. Look at you. You're building a new web. Are you gonna build a web here? Where are you building your web? It's a little shy. Wow, look at that web there. Something built a web there. Look at that web. Oh, it's a little spider. See a little spider back under there? A little spider right there. That's a different kind of spider. I like that web. I wonder what kind of spider that is. Look, look how fat she is. She's a young. That's one of crystals. That's one of the. Let's see up here. So we see any beetles? Looking for beetles. Oh, look, there's another orb spider there. Another orb spider. Another orb spider. Look how this one did its bit. Look, it's got its web all the way down here. This is a new location. All right, look at that orb spider there. It knows. I wonder if this is it relocated from here. It didn't like there. I don't see any beetles. I'm not seeing any insects at all. Usually this tree here has beetles. I'm not seeing any beetles. Nada, 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 nada. Nothing. Oh, a little grasshopper, if I can grab you. Got him. All right. Got him. Let's feed this dude. Wait, you haven't built your nest yet. You haven't built your nest yet. Your web yet. All right. Oh, you fell through. No. No. Oh God, he's right there. You bounced off again. What kind of freaking web do you have? What kind of shit fucking web do you have? Dude, your web sucks. The goddamn thing bounced off its web. It's like a trampoline web. Now I lost it. I lost it. You got to build better web. Your web sucks. Dude. I can't believe that thing landed back on my fingers. Need a beetle. Why don't I have any fucking beetles? Where are the beetles? Why am I not getting any beetles, any green beetles anywhere? Usually they're everywhere. My blackberries are growing. These are my blackberries. Where are you going planting? Why are you going up there? I don't want you growing that way. That's the neighbor. You got to grow in here. You got to grow in here. Grow this way, not that way. All right, let's see if there's any beetles on the pomegranate. This is a pomegranate right here. I'm not seeing any beetles. No beetles on the pomegranate. These things are usually full of beetles. No beetles on that. No beetles anywhere. Unbelievable. It's like last year there was beetles everywhere. This year I fed them all to there's a cute little spider there. Look at that spider. I don't know what kind of spider that is. Different, that's not an orb spider. Trying to grab these little fuckers. You see these little fuckers here? They're so hard to grab. They're like so hard to grab. This would be a good meal for one of these. Come here. What is that thing? Oh, it's a snake. It's a snake. Or no, it's a lizard. You see the lizard in here? It's a lizard up in a tree. You see this guy? Little lizard. He's up. Look at him. Look at that little lizard. Look at my little lizard, my little tree lizard. I didn't know they climb the fucking trees. I'll leave this guy. That's why there's no beetles. I'll leave you. It's the first tree lizard I found. Isn't that guy cool? This is the guy I want to capture, these little fuckers here. They're all over the place. I can't grab them though. They're so hard to grab. I got one. Here you go. Oh, look at that, look. Look at it. Look at that. I don't know what kind of spider this is, but it's kind of cool. It jumped right on it. It's biting right into it. I wonder what kind of spider that is. Looks what it's doing to its leg. Isn't that kind of cool? This brown. Anyone know what kind of spider that is? Dude, it jumped right on that damn thing. They're so hard to grab. It's so small, I'm zoomed in. It's like, see, it's hard to focus on it. Oh, there you go. There you go. Isn't that a pretty spider? What kind of spider is that, I wonder? Take the fucking... Why can't I get the picture of this thing? Why can't I get the picture? So it's saying it's a form of orb spider. How's it doing? All right. All right, that guy got fed. This is an orb spider. Sorry, buddy. Run away. I fucked up your web. Yeah, I think my spiders are doing a good job. Spiders are doing a good job on my garden. Doing a good job on my garden. Well, looks like this guy's having fun. Look at him. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round. You spin me right round. This guy is so excited. Look how excited he is. Look how thin that web is. He's like, oh my God, I got a smorgasbord. All right. No. Was that a caterpillar? What's this guy right here? It's one of those nasty caterpillars. Look, it's one of those nasty caterpillars. All right, I can feed you this. I can feed this caterpillar to that. One more look. No beetles. No beetles. Well, another one of these guys. There's another one of these orb spiders. Really thin. Oh, no, it's two. It went right through the web. Oh, look at this guy goes. This guy ran. He started to bail. He started to bail. Well, guys, all right, let's go. All right. I couldn't find any food for the spiders. Do not see any beetles at all. Ooh, look what I found. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Oh, he just fucking ran like a bitch. Oh, he just ran like a bitch. The fuck did he go? Oh my God, he was so big. He was so big. Damn, their eyes, even though they're blinded with light, it was such a big grasshopper. It would have bitten the shit out of me though. It was a big boy. Where the fuck are you? I think it flew off. It was a grasshopper like this big. It was eaten. It's amazing. You know, it's amazing that when you have the light on it and you're moving and it's able to see your hand, right? Oh, such a big grasshopper. I just didn't have a good grab at it. Plus, I didn't feel like getting bit. These fuckers will bite you. All right, guys, we gotta go. Beer time. Oh, look what we found here. Look at you. Look at what you found here. At my door. You haven't even started making your nest yet. Oh, I just went through the fucking net. I don't like that spider. I'm so PO'd at that spider. You make shitty fucking web. You make shitty web, spider. Your web fucking that was a stink beetle. Now my hand smells like, woo, it stinks. Smell that, Rod. Oh my God, the stink beetle. Oh my God, the stink beetle. It was a stink beetle. Now I got stinky beetle hands. What's that? Oh. Beer, mama. Hi. Hi, Dozalt. Is Tommy? What? When did he leave? Really? So we have all this food just for you, Mikey. So I don't need to pick him up, right? I'm going to drink beer.
Sure.
Beer. How about the what? Daddy? What? The vegetables right there. The vegetables right there, Mikey. Your phone's right here. What are you doing? And you didn't put it, the vegetables right here. Huh? The vegetables here.
You won't put it here?
Yeah, in the thing.
No, you have to cut it.
Yeah. And I got this here.
What do I got on? Onion.
Mikey, I told you cut the vegetables. You're really. Do I have any other? What? Put the what happened? The beer got shook up or something? This is the beer right here. Oh. Ah.
you want to eat?
I'm not that hungry really. I thought you and Tommy were gonna eat. You can. What do you want to eat? We gotta put the vegetables on here. You don't want vegetables? Mama wants vegetables, right, Mama? Mama, you want vegetables? Huh?
What did you eat?
I made chicken and I thought we're gonna eat chicken tonight. And this beer somehow got shook up. Does your mother want to come over and eat?
It's too late.
Here's the salt. Did you find the salt, Mikey? Oh, Mama ate all her special pepper. There you go, vegetables. There. Put this in there. Oh, you want onion too, right? You still want onion? Huh? I don't want. Do you still want onion? I just got you all those vegetables. Tom, Mike, you want rice?
No more rice.
There's no more rice? Oh, you ate it?
Get off.
And you didn't turn off the rice cooker. You just take out the rice cooker. When you eat all the rice, you take out the rice cooker and you put it in the sink so I know it's empty. You want me to cook more rice for you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna just do 2 scoops, Mama. I was gonna just do 2 scoops. Huh? JS, you know what tomorrow is? What's tomorrow? Drum Festival? We got Drum Festival this weekend, JS. JS. Drum Festival. Drum Festival. JS's favorite. We'll be. We are cooking. I gotta watch out, Mikey. That's what we're cooking in there. That's Mikey. That's meat. That's for cooking, and the TV's right there. God knows what they're watching. I have no idea. Yeah, it's that famous drum festival we went. Remember we went to last year, and you loved it. That's what's going on this weekend. Grilled meat and vegetables, yeah, like tongue, pig, pork, and steak. How about, did you eat all the steak, Mikey? How about the steak? Throw the steak in there. You don't want the steak? I want the steak.
Dada, Dada,
What?
we will go to the ice cream,
Track and field event?
Please don't film. You're gonna come. Please don't film.
Don't film.
You're gonna be caught.
yeah, you have to promise with him.
Okay, no filming.
Yeah, no,
I'm not gonna go. Oh, what?
What?
In Sudiga?
You gotta come.
Why can't I film? Other parents are filming, right?
Yeah, filming is fine, but you too much, right?
So it's not okay track and field.
Hey, will you
You're
clean
gonna
up?
be really caught, though.
Huh?
You're gonna be caught.
What do you mean caught?
In freeze.
Huh?
You're gonna come.
Other people film. Huh?
俺はことない他の人だったらあれ困るよ。普通で。
What is it? What is it? Finals? What is it? What is the event?
Huh?
What's the event in Sudiga?
But, final.
Oh, your final?
The final.
Your districts? Regional? Your we have a city, and then you've got districts. Like all the prefectures around Fukui districts.
All the man is
The prefectures. So you have all the runners in Fukui. That is state, and then you have district, which would be all the prefectures around Fukui. That's called district. District. Yeah, like all the prefectures battle. Yeah. So first you have the Fukui champion.
And it's another step.
The next step is on there. What?
Are you live on your
Yeah, I'm cooking now.
No. Live ダメだよ。
Oh, we got to take that off.
I can't believe every year has to drown.
All right, guys. That is what is that? Tanuki.
I want to say the, I want to treasure the way. How can I say?
Extreme. How was your ChatGPT with your worker?
I didn't.
Oh, you didn't need it? this is like stomach hormone. Soy sauce on it. Nani. Some turmeric. Yeah, yeah. And they're having tough time.
The weather has been
Extreme.
yeah, extreme.
Extreme weather because of global warming of our ocean. Huh? Yeah, really extreme weather. Really extreme weather. What happened to he ate the steak. What happened to the steak? Ugh. No, steak's gone. Oh, there's the steak in there. He did cook the steak.
Why you choose that sauce? 本当に美味しくない。
Mikey chose it, not me.
だからこれ何読んで。
Mikey chose
読んで。
it. The weather has been extremely unpredictable lately. We had torrential rain followed by prolonged droughts, correct? He did eat the
だか
steak.
らチョップスダメだだ。
None, what?
ダメ。
What?
Your chop is way.
Oh, just watch your TV show.
ダメダメ。
Watch your TV
I
show.
don't want you to embarrass tomorrow.
Huh?
We're going to the drama festival.
Yeah?
Everyone watching you.
No one's gonna watch
No,
me.
because you're guiding.
No.
It's really there. Oh, how do you use the chopstick?
Mm.
Guiding.
Ma-
なの見て。危ない。
what?
What is that? Don't kill them. Don't kill. Don't kill.
It's a beetle. It's a beetle. Can we point the thing down on me, please?
No,
It's really hot.
No, you're too devil.
It's really hot.
You're too devil. So what day will we do tomorrow?
What day is it today? Friday?
Tomorrow.
Huh?
Yeah. Today's Friday.
Good. I guess we can take the steak with us. We can take a little cooker with us, couldn't we? We can grill there, right?
Which one?
We can't grill
で
out
も
there?
ママお腹いっぱい。お腹いっぱい。だ
Why
から
not grill? We can grill there, right? Have a little grill and cook at where we're watching, sit down in the grass and little barbecue.
ダメダメダメ。それはダメ。
Come on, let's a little barbecue.
ダメダメ。それはダメ。それはダメ。それはダメ。That's why he doesn't want.
Who doesn't?
Come you.
I don't know what he's talking about. That's so much fun. This is hormone, Mama. You want hormone? Never tried this type of hormone.
We're going to drama festival once a year, right? Every year. And
Oh, I should have been
Oma, Dada,
Oma's driving,
no,
so I can drink.
ダメダメ.
Dummy, am I driver?
I drive to go to get there,
Uh-huh.
and I pick.
What is in there? What does he have in there?
美味しくないそれ本当に美味しくない.
What does he have in here? Is it marinated? What are you doing with this here?
Mikey made it. That sauce.
Yeah, is it marinated though? Is it already cooked or?
It's original.
No,
明日さ、4時頃に出ようと思うよ。
looks like it's still raw.
どうする？うち来る？いやいや、迎えに行ってもいいんやけど、延長のちは、3時50分から4時の間に迎えに行こうかなって思って。迎えに行くか？そんなら迎えに行く前に連絡するのと、シャルレの9月5日ってさ、何時から聞いた？何時頃行きたい？
So the sauce sucks, Mikey.
Huh? You use this.
でも長いことやな、こんなの。
Is that good?
Are you putting the meat?
What? I put in the refrigerator.
いやその日タコの祭りがあるで。だからこれ今日はいいかも。何からやってんの？
It was already in there. It was already in there. I took it out and put it back on. You still hungry?
あれよ。
You want more of this one? Oh, I didn't make rice.
It's okay.
明日はその中迎えに来る前には連絡するけど3時50分から4時前に迎えに来る。
She looks really
で
pissed.
9月5日は何だった？
Oh, where's my beer?
You're forgetting a beer.
I thought I brought it out. See if my beer's out there somewhere.
もうブラシだね。ブラとなんか下がもうセットアップだけどか。セットアップで変わらんわね。いやでもセットアップじゃないとおかしいやん。私はいつでもセットアップで掃除したね。上と下が一緒ってこと？ちなみにいくらぐらい？ワンセット。
Thank you, Mikey. Can you get me another one from the fridge? It's on the bottom, in the beer, in the small, where the meat is. Mikey, in the meat.
美味しくないこれこれ。
You don't like this beer?
Because it's not a cold. ダメだよこれ。
None?
Let's karaoke.
I'm drinking now. Too late. You should have told me. Is Mikey gonna?
Right?
Mikey's gonna drive. Ready to drive, Mikey?
So we're gonna pick my almost up. First, on that, you don't want to count.
Is she driving?
No.
She should drive.
ダメダメ。
Nande?
I should drive.
She should drive. Oh, you're not drinking then?
No.
You're not drinking. Okay.
No. I will.
That's all right. Pour it in here. Pour the salt in there. Put beer.
So we have to go to the toilet, okay? But you can't take video. Video.
Yeah.
There you go.
They give notice to him? How they know I'm doing video YouTube?
YouTube.
Loud?
Yeah.
All right. Beer time.
Let's see.
I like it.
Why
You want to try my Hodemon? Really nice.
So did you talk with the Tommy?
No, I went off to get groceries. He snuck out.
And
What did he say to you?
ヒゲ取ったのがここにいっぱいなんかモワモワが生えてるこの顔のここら辺と取ったのかあれないじゃないな面白いねいやママの中に入ってるで化粧箱の中に入ってるそのナイフじゃないあれ持っておいで
くすんだガラスの電子はこのような状態。ゆっくり冷えて固まったことで電子がきちんと並んだ部分ができます。これが結晶です。
あ、ただ、when you have the really big iridium ready, and if you can't open the door, what are you gonna do?
Why would I open it?
How you can block the window? You can't, open the door, even if you're
Sliding door.
going to die.
Why?
You have to break the door and the window. How?
Why do we need to break it? We'll just open it and get out.
If you open up the window, yeah, you can.
Get out.
You're too dead.
What do you think is what if it's too if it's flood? I'm going on the balcony. On the balcony. On your balcony.
Balcony?
Yeah, I go out of
And
your
the way
room.
you drive, this happened.
Oh.
What do you think of what happened?
Oh.
Tipa happened.
Yeah.
Tipa
Yeah.
happened.
Use your seatbelt.
Seatbelt.
Yeah. You take the seatbelt and whack the window. What?
You're going to die.
No.
You're going to die.
Use
Can you
it
break the door?
with the end of the seatbelt. You can break it.
Baby!
Yeah.
Baby!
What? What? Your opinion was the same?
You can't open the door.
I take the seatbelt and I break the glass. That's what you're supposed to do. Yeah. Headbutt it.
You're going to die.
Now you break the back. You break
How
the
you
back.
break the
You go
window?
to the back of the car and you break it with no. No.
You're going to die.
Because the car goes like that. So the back window, use the
More
seatbelt.
easily to break the window.
No.
I know that.
Mm-mm.
What do you think? You're, let's say, you're on live. You're on a live.
Yeah.
It's illegal.
It's just me, not you.
ここ
Our headrest.
headlamp. It has this, and you can just boom.
Take the headrest off. No, I forgot about that. I thought it was a seatbelt. Headrest.
It's let's say our protected the Japanese protected Japanese city. Let's say I can't say what's say. Protect the Japanese city. What's say from the enemy.
Mm-hmm.
What's the bunch of the
Castle.
people.
Yeah.
Soldier.
Oh yeah.
The soldier, 自衛隊, you know 自衛隊?
Uh-huh. Rescuer.
How to do it? They're, told us.
Where?
What?
At your work?
No, on the TV show.
Oh, TV show. Yeah, I saw it already. I forgot.
What's say?
Headrest.
Headrest.
Use the headrest and then break the. But it's the back of the window, back of the car.
What is back the car?
The back window.
All the window, front window.
No.
Everything.
Your car is going to go like this. The back is going to because the engine is heavy.
Yeah. My situation is that they have of the water, but have car.
My situation, car is sinking.
It's you're dying.
No. You go out the back window.
Because the matter when the
No, the car is going to sink, Mama. The car is going to sink like this. The car is going to sink like this.
I would talk with ChatGPT. 車が半分使った時の話をしている英語で。
最近では折りたたみができるスマートフォンの画面にこの技術が使われています。なんといっても強みはその薄さによって実現されるしなやかさ。
どうぞ。
そのしなやかさをキョエちゃんに体感させて。
Which is the correct way? If the car is sinking, go out the side or the back window.
It's not a bridge, Dada. Japanese and English is not bridge. You gotta use your phone. I don't have any.
Right, Bridges.
これ。これ。
If the car is sinking, do you go out the side window or the back window by breaking it with a headrest?
Bridge meaning, bridge meaning that your top and my top. Translate it.
It does both. Enter.
大きな結晶になるので壁ができず光が通り抜けられるということです。
なるほど。毎日使ってるのに分かってないっていうことだよね。
そうですね。で、どっちですか？
もっと捨てちゃいかんな。
さて、ここでエリカちゃんからお知らせがありますよ。はい。スペシャル時代劇
サイドウィンドウ。
本日放送です。
サイドウィンドウ。
さん演じる令和リブート版ということで、時代劇
どうぞもう一回。
もちろん普段あんまり時代劇を見ないという方にも楽しんでいただける作品になっています。この後20
もう一回。
Break the side window and get out.
ダメ。もう一回。You don't want to break the side window because the car is sinking. The engine's heavier, which means the back is going to bob up. So you go out the back window. Explain in Japanese.
I'm so sorry. You have too much debut. That's why.
超絶技巧のアレンジをもうかました。
That's what happened. Not an engine.
Engine's heavier than me.
だが、あなたはとても太ってるからエンジンの問題じゃないの。前が沈むのはあなたのせいよ。英語でお願いします。
オーケストラピットじゃないですか。つまり本当は見えちゃいけないんですけど、バイオリンが目立つパートに来ると椅子の上に立ってこうやって弾くんですよ。やってる。やってたんです。そうするとピッチの
うんじゃねえよ。
からこう越えられるんですね。こうやってアピール。
ちょっとママのベジタブルどこよ。
You said you're full. You said you're full.
You said full.
You said you're full.
You said full.
どうぞ食べて。
食べるじゃん。お前。
食べて。食べる。What?
Who's the chopstick?
Yours? はい。はい。はい。
ちょっと。あんたのそれでしょあんたのチョップスティックは。
はい。Because I was using that to with the other food. I thought you were full. You said you weren't hungry.
娘さんが幼い頃、なぜかわからないけど、どうしてもあるものを持って出かけたいと言ったそうです。持って行ったらいいよと言ったところ、妻に怒られました。娘さんが持って行きたかった。
Mama, please point the air conditioner down. I'm about to die from heat stroke. Oh my God, it's so fucking hot in here. I'm about to die from heat stroke.
あなたのチョップスティックそれでしょ
No, but those I use for cooking the hormone. They're with the raw hormone I was stirring. I don't want to eat with that.
You need a meal?
No.
Alright.
Oh, that's good. Finally. Cool air. You want to try my hormone? You want to try one? You want more vegetable? Huh? You want more vegetable? Oh, sushi.
Oh!
Ah, sushi. 本当にsushi. ああ、ありがとうママ。
父ちゃんも今日は気合いの入った音楽でございますよ。
You didn't try any of my hormone.
おいしくない。
美味しくない。It's really good.
ありがとうございます。ピンクピンクピンクということでね。ありがとうございます。さあ、
今日はセットの新築祝いで気合を入れて憧れの大谷雅子さんを意識しますが、うちのお父ちゃんかな。うちのお父ちゃんかな。
これはもうわからないというか
She's
ね。
a really worthy person.
聞いてほしい。
Who? That woman.
Picture even.
But it's like primetime TV, and it's like stupid puppets and stuff on Japanese. It's like,
NHK.
but is this for kids? Why is kids show on now at nearly 9?
It's not a kid's show.
No, but cartoons are kids show.
自分の評価が下がっちゃうような気がするんで、そこは上司に合わせてうまく対応します。
引っ叩きます。親父ギャグはもうこの時代通用しないかなって思いました。
ギャグなんだね。
ギャグ。
さあ、どんな質問をしたでしょう。
うわ
夏。
夏は夏いなみたいなことですか。
What kind of haircut did he have? Really bad haircut, right?
嬉しい恥ずかしい。
Hmm? Like the haircut I give myself. Maybe he cut his own hair.
これ当たることあんねや。
ダメダメ。
Really bad haircut, right?
Yeah, he has a good hair.
ちょっと嫌かもしれない。
絶対でも広まらないでしょうね。
広まらない。
言いづらい。
僕、
Why did Mikey do that plug, not this plug?
たかしはなんかちょっと質素なイメージ。
I don't
のイ
care.
メージです。ちょっと
I from there.
なんかたかし
So what
祭
is
りま
it
ではまだ
Tommy's
いいけど、
problem?
たかし感が嫌やな。
これ大ヒントかも。
たかし休みとかも嫌やな。結論なしや。
I hope grades.
さあ、どんな質問をした
Great.
でしょう。
What do you mean great?
よく
Who picked them up tonight?
みたいな。たかしが作った。
You have to check.
高橋康
I called him
Yeah.
and we bought your food.
高橋と読むことになったらどうしますか。
焼肉 tonight. Yakiniku, where are you? And oh,
そんな質問せんでもええやんか。
当てさせるか以上です。
probably girlfriend's from there.
No communication.
さあ、答えの方でござ
What do
い
you
ま
think?
す。こちらです。
We're scared. You have to be the Gigi now.
こちら岡村さん
Real
ね
Gigi.
私は学校で黒板消し1時間目の係ですが、
Do you remember how to
忘
make
れてしまい
change a diaper?
Yeah, I'm
10
pro.
You're gonna do it. You have to do it.
で次の時間の準備をしていると忘れて先生に言われてしまいます。こちゃん岡松さんは何回も忘れてしまう。
Are you ready to have her move in here with you? Yeah,
I
you.
lived with them.
ありますか？
映画館のポップコーンを
Oh, that's right. He has to move in with her family, right? Like I moved in with your family.
So you gotta move it with Tommy.
He's got to move in with her family.
What do you think?
I don't think so.
予告とともになくなるぐらい。
もう胃がもたんよ。
Where should we put this? Well, that's sauce. It's here.
What are you gonna do?
Oh, I'm not gonna think about something I have no information on. It's stupid thinking.
And another and plan to what?
Huh?
Plan, first of the first word of their plan is the problem, and second of what?
His grades are shit. Ah. Always playing football and stuff. Probably not focused on his schoolwork. Always hang out with his football players. He's always out late with them.
Harvard kid can get their driver license. All the money is gone, Harvard.
What do you mean all money's gone?
If he can't get their test
Uh-huh.
for driving, all the money is gone. I pay for it to get 30 months.
Yeah, but how long does he have for 30 months? All right. I got. Huh?
2 months.
Just 2 months? Oh, then he's fucked. You've lost your money. That's why I didn't want to pay him any money. That's bullshit, though. I would sue them. You should sue them, Mama. The driver's license plate is really ridiculous.
But they already noticed to ask.
What? He hasn't been coming?
No. If something happened, they have that driver license has a limited.
Wow.
They already noticed to them, noticed to ask, but he didn't try.
Yeah, that's why I told you not to pay. Your fault, not my fault. I told you don't pay. Stupid driver's license school. It's a scam. It's a scam, Mama.
But it's Tommy's fault.
No, your fault. I told you don't pay that shit. I could every day. I'm free. I could take him driving.
He doesn't have any time.
He's got plenty of time. He's like today. He slept all day. I could have done all.
Shut up.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. That's really stupid.
I'm not gonna pay anymore.
No, don't pay anymore.
Also, you have to pay me back.
Yeah, he's got to pay you back.
What are you doing?
I'm cleaning.
Yeah, clean, and you're gonna wash it.
Yeah, I will wash it, but I'm getting the grease.
So many mold.
Where? There was mold in here?
Yeah.
Really?
And we wash it well.
Really?
Hot dog.
I'm not getting that. No. Oh, okay. Pull those off. I just don't want the fat to go down the sink. That's why I'm cleaning this off. So all the fat we put in the trash, Mama.
Why every time you're
What? Every time
you're talking? Why you always say that? Mama? You love Mama.
Huh?
You will love the Mama.
I love Mama.
No, not me. Your Mama.
Who's Mama?
Your Mama.
No, my
Mother.
mama's dead. You're my only mama, Mama.
You
You're my only mama.
You always want to depend on the Mama.
No,
How did you call your Mama?
Oma.
아무가.
That's why Oma is called Oma.
지금 your parents. What? How do you call to her?
I didn't grow up with her. I didn't call her anything.
Huh? 하나?
Mom. Mom. All right, guys, I'm getting off.
Mom.
Mom. Night.